Hi, dear dreamers. This is Lisa Hayes, and this is a sequel to my video 2 days ago on Monday. Today is Wednesday, February the 9th. It's 9:55 a.m. here in Indianapolis, Indiana, Eastern Daylight Time, I guess. And so Monday's video was about what is information. This video is, do we control our reality? Do we control our life? Do we have free will? And yes and no, I guess, in a way. I mean, we have a collective free will because I think collectively what I feel, and I haven't read this anywhere, this is just what I've experienced on how the mechanics of this realm work. I'm assuming, and we don't want to ever assume, but I'm assuming that the collective creates all the possibilities in this realm, just like the collective creates all the data on the internet. And so data, possibilities, it's all information. So the collective creates all the information, and each of us as individuals get to play in that information. And the way we play in it is we tune into it. We turn it on and we tune into it, like I was talking about last Monday. And so how do we have free will? Okay, so as a collective, we're creating all the data, and I'm not sure how we're doing that. Just like I'm not really sure how the internet works, how we're creating all the data to make it all one big infinite amount of information accessible to us on the internet. The same is true, I feel, for this reality. So just like I can tune in and turn on to various things on the internet based on what I want to view. What kind of vibe do I like? You know, do I go to Netflix or Amazon Prime and turn on a video, a movie? Do I like the vibe of mystery, the vibe of romance, or do I like the vibe of war? Okay, so we have this free will choice, just like, you know, in life, to tune in to that vibe. And as Nikola Tesla said, we understand the universe if we look at energy, frequency, and vibration in that order. Now, I paraphrase that. So the key here is, I'm not exactly sure how we're creating all the data and the information. I mean, how do we create a poem? Where does it come from, you know, that we can access on the internet? How do we create a car wreck in our experiential life? It's data, it's information, it's accessible to us. The only thing I understand so far, and what I've practiced for many years now, is that if I tune into a certain energy, frequency, and vibration, just like I tune into a certain show on Netflix or whatever, I know I'm going to get that flavor of that vibe. I'm not sure what the information is going to be. I mean, that's the exciting part of it, right? I don't want to know the whole story before I have a chance to watch the movie. I mean, sometimes we watch a movie over again, but we always see it in a different perspective because we're receiving the information in a different, possibly a different viewpoint, a different frequency even. The point I guess I'm trying to make is we do have free will over the flavor or the vibe of the information just simply by putting our essence into a particular energy, frequency, and vibration. And how do we do that? Well, I mean, Walt Disney showed us on Mary Poppins, I Love to Laugh, where the old guy floated up into the ceiling and he had to think sad thoughts to come back down. So just by laughing, we can raise our vibration, and then let's tune in, turn on, once we're in that vibration, turn on the ability to create what we want, and it will be in that same zone of vibration. So if I am feeling happy, then I am going to automatically see the information before me as a happy piece of information. So we have free will over the flavor or the vibe of our information, yet I still don't understand how, as a collective, we're creating all the information. I don't know where it comes from. I mean, I guess that's why we have all these religions that have gods, you know, in our awareness that, oh, well, God created it all. Okay, so somewhere, somehow, the information is created, and by tuning into it, turning it on, we're accessing it. And the key is tune in, turn on the highest possible frequency we can manage to feel. And then we'll get the movie that is reflective of that. If we, I mean, if we have a conscious choice of tuning into a miserable movie because we feel miserable and we want to stay miserable, then fine. I mean, at least we're consciously choosing that and not unconsciously choosing it and feeling like we're victims. Okay, so do we control our reality? Yes and no, in a sense. I mean, individually, we, as an aspect of the entire systematic energy source, we have free will in terms of the flavor or the vibe of the information that we receive and tune into. Yet it seems to me that the collective is creating all the possibilities, all the stories, all the data, all the information that we have access to. Hope this helps. Until next time, love and joy, Lisa.